Are you tired of missing targets and feeling inconsistent on the skeet field? Could it be your break points? In this video, I'll show you why chasing the same spot is setting you up to fail, and how shifting to a break zone can make all the difference in your accuracy. Break points are the ideal spots where you'll break targets for optimal results in singles and doubles. It's natural to pick an exact spot on the skeet field, and beginners often choose a fixed point on the field or an object in the background as their goal. However, could this be the wrong approach? Ideally, it would be nice to break the target at the same point every time. However, in reality, trying to do so will leave you frustrated, as it's unlikely to happen consistently. Instead, focus on having a break zone rather than a single break point. A take on break points. The break zone is all about setting up for doubles, which includes stations 1, 2, 6, and 7. You want to break the first target in a spot that gives you enough time to refocus and move to the second bird. Depending on factors like your reaction time and comfort with your shotgun, this zone can be between 15 and 5 feet from the center stake, with some flexibility. While the ideal break point is approximately 2/3 of the way to the center stake, or 21 feet before the center stake. This allows your eyes to properly shift from the left side of the barrel to the right side of the barrel around the center stake to intercept the second target and allow you to break the bird in the same zone as the first target. If you are not consistently breaking the target in these zones, let's examine the setup. Here are some key points to pick up the target quicker so you can match gun speed with target speed. You must have the proper foot position, hold point, and elevation. Proper look point and elevation in order to help your break zone out. Implementation. Foot position is first. For right-handed shooters, try squaring your body to the low house window. Left-handers, you should be facing the high house window. Over time, you will be able to develop your own setup that works for you. What this does is put your body in a neutral position and allows you to acquire the target in your break zone. There will be slight variations to your stance when shooting high house 3 and 4 and low house 4 and 5. Maybe draw a picture or a diagram to help identify your zone each time. Patience is key. Some people shoot late due to lack of confidence or improper hold points. If you're consistently shooting past your ideal zone, seek a coach's help to avoid further issues. Once you've adjusted, practice doubles, as the goal is to hit your first target in the right zone to prepare for the second shot. Hold point. If you are comfortable with your foot position, let's dive into the hold point. Hold point should be approximately 1/3 of the way out from the high house. This is just a starting point. You may need to adjust this according to your stance or where your eyes pick up the target. Mark it off if needed, starting at the high house or low house towards the center stake to ensure accuracy. For elevation, position your barrel at the bottom of the window for high house targets and at the top for low house targets, so the barrel stays below the flight path and doesn't block your vision. Both the hold point and elevation are crucial, so be precise with both. Eyes. Lastly, your eyes are the last step in the setup before you call for the target. Whether it's halfway back, 3/4 of the way back, just off the window, or just off the barrel, each shooter and target may vary. The most common issue is with eye elevation. Shooters tend to align their gaze with their barrel height. If I'm lined up on high 2, looking just off my barrel to the left, with my gun positioned at the bottom of the window, where are my eyes? Below the flight path also. This limits my peripheral vision and makes it harder to pick up the target's flash. Should I raise the barrel? No. We want the barrel below the flight path to keep it out of the way. The real solution is to raise your line of sight. Overriding bad habits. The toughest part of changing your break points is overcoming the bad habits you've developed over time. If you're used to measuring or shooting without truly seeing the bird, you'll need to retrain yourself to adapt to the new break zones. This shift in mindset from a fixed break point to a break zone can be challenging, and your performance may dip temporarily. However, once you adjust, you'll improve. Fill your practice sessions with fun drills and periodically check to ensure you're in the correct zone. What affects your break points? Several factors can influence your break points, such as the background, wind, lighting, and your level of focus. Your gun can also affect your break points. A heavy gun may require more space to get moving, while a lighter gun could cause you to jump ahead and hit the target late. However, many issues with break points aren't related to your firearm, so don't rely on that as an excuse. Mastering breakpoints in skeet shooting is not about aiming for the exact same spot every time, but about understanding and controlling a flexible break zone. By adjusting your foot position, hold points, eye elevation, and patience, you'll gain the consistency needed to improve your accuracy. Overcoming old habits and adapting to new break zones can be challenging, but these adjustments will lead to better results. Remember, shooting is a journey of continual improvement, and by focusing on these techniques, you'll become more consistent and successful on the field. Keep practicing, stay adaptable, and watch your performance improve. Now hit the field and get to work.